We're back with part two, the last part of multiplying polynomials. In this video, the problem is just going to be a little bit longer, but we're still going to either do the distributive property or the box method. So the first problem wants us to multiply 2x plus 7 times 3x squared minus 2x plus 3. I'm going to set up the distributive property for those of you that may like to do it that way, but then I'm going to go back and solve the problem using the box method. So if you're going to do distributive property, you break up your first polynomial, and it has to be multiplied by the second one. So that would look like 2x times 3x squared minus 2x plus 3. So that's the first part. That's the 2x. Then you would do the same thing with the plus 7. So it would be plus 7 times this whole polynomial. So for those of you that like to do the distributive property, break up your first polynomial and it gets multiplied by the second polynomial. So that's distributive property. For those of you that like to do box methods, I am going to erase this, go through multiply, combine like terms. You're going to get the same answer that I'm going to get in just a minute by doing box. So those of you that like to do box method, you set up a box. It could be a 2 by 3 box or a 3 by 2. Makes no difference whatsoever. So it could be a 2 by 3 or a 3 by 2. 2x plus 7, 3x squared minus 2x plus 3. Again, my box can be this direction or this direction. So the 2x plus 7 can be on the side or the top, depending on how you draw it. You just need to make sure you have 6 squares. So 2x plus 7 times 3x squared minus 2x plus 3. We're going to go through and multiply. 2x times 3x squared is 6x to the third. 2x times negative 2x. 2x times 3. 7 times 3x squared. 7 times negative 2x. 7 times 3. All right, we want to combine like terms. Start from the biggest exponent and work your way down. These go together. These go together. And then my constant comes down. So that is our answer when we multiply 2x plus 7 times 3x squared minus 2x plus 3. Our final answer should be 6x to the third plus 17x squared minus 8x plus 21. Okay, and the last one I got kind of like a challenge, like a harder one over here. I'm going to be multiplying a plus 2 times 3a minus 3 times 4a plus 2. Again, a plus 2 times 3a minus 3 times 4a plus 2. We only can multiply 2 at a time, so I'm going to multiply my first 2. It doesn't matter if you want to multiply these 2 first, or if you want to multiply these 2 first, or if you want to multiply these 2 first. You only can multiply 2 of them at a time. So no particular reason, but I'm going to multiply these 2 first. And I will do this one using the distributive property, since I used the last one using the box method. So we'll go through and we'll mix it up a little bit. So I'm doing a plus 2 times 3a minus 3. Go through distribute. 3a squared minus 3a plus 6a minus 6. Combine like terms. I got 3a squared minus 6. Not finished with the problem yet. That's just the first part that we did. Now I need to take this 3a squared minus 6. And I left off the plus 3. Okay, that is much better. Now I need to take this 3a squared plus 3a minus 6, and it needs to be multiplied by 4a plus 2 because I haven't touched the 4a plus 2 yet. So I need to multiply it by 4a plus 2. So we did the first 2 binomials. We multiplied those. I did the distributive property. Now I'm going to take my answer, and I need to multiply it by here because we haven't done that yet. So I'm going to set up a box. 4a plus 2. And we'll set up a box here. Boom, boom. 3a squared plus 3a minus 6. So this is what I was saying on the first example. It doesn't matter if your box is horizontal like the one over there or if it's vertical. Just make sure you need 6 boxes in here because you got the terms over here that need to be multiplied. So we'll go through and we'll multiply each one and put it where it goes. So 12a to the third, this times this, 6a squared, this times this, 12a squared, this times this, 6a, negative 6 times 4a, and negative 6 times 12, negative 12. And last but not least, we need to combine like terms so we can write our final answer. And I'm going to write it at the bottom there. So our final answer, this a to the third needs to come down. Nothing comes down with that. Okay, so 12a to the third. These go together. That's 18. These go together. That's going to be negative 18a. And nothing goes with my constant term. It's just the number. I got negative 12. So this is our final answer. So take home point with both videos. You can do the box method or the distributive property. When you are multiplying, you add the exponents. When you are combining like terms, you add or subtract the coefficients. And that is multiplying polynomials.